And I'm just sitting here, getting myself going. That's all. Alrighty, everyone. I think we'll just go ahead and start a little bit early, but hey, what's the harm in that? So today is, of course, Tuesday, which means it is a dot hack day. I just realized on my one slide I'm going to have to update my game because we finished Pixel Remastered, and today, I think, don't quote me on that, we will be finishing Volume 1 of .hack GU Rebirth. For those of you who were not here, I just realized I'm sitting here and it's silent. I don't know why. Huh. Weird. I did not know I needed to turn up my audio that much. Sorry about that. I thought everybody was just listening to the music from the game playthrough, but so today we will be, I'm pretty sure that we are at the point where we will face the, I'm trying to think, I can't remember if today's going to be the match against Endrance or not now, because I was wondering if I've done the fight against Alcade and then Kuna and his team yet. I'll try to get there if I'm not able to get there. Comes to no surprise to anybody, I'm obviously not good at keeping track of where what is in the game. That being said, in off stream, I've done my achievement hunting and everything else, and when we complete this game, I will be using that data to transfer over to the Volume 2 as a new play, because in the other one, I've completed all my books and everything else, and basically when the chance permits, if when it ends, if the Volume 1 ends, I will just show you guys what all I was able to do. But I finished Bickman's with the flyers for models, and then I did the Mecha Grunty side quest. And the only thing that happened was that after you find him 50 times, he gets a successful liftoff. Instead of it saying, looks like he crashed in another area, it just says he took off, and that was the end of that one. I found all of the lucky animals plus the 50 that are needed for the end of the lucky ball or the lucky animal quest. And that because all that stuff ends at the end. Oh, and I finished the bounty quest, which gave me one of the items I was missing to give me the max for the items. And then I found a couple of other odds and ends. But I'll show you guys all this stuff when before we get ready to load into the new game, new volume, I should say. And yeah. So without any more stalling or whatever, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get going into our game. So I got load data, and I'm loading. Now I have saved my games at the bottom. Even in the other one, I've saved at the bottom. So the ones that I'll be playing on stream, I will be saving on top, and of course I will be making multiple saves in case I do something stupid like I did with saving over my other game, the other stream, which is part of why I just... So while I was off camera though, what I did do was I went ahead and I basically power leveled everyone. So a lot of them are all now level 50. So like level 50, the equipment is, it's good, but it is what it is, But I got a lot of people there, like, I'll show you here. A lot of them are at level 10 skill, so that's the max for this volume. And yeah, as far as the dual swords go, Haseo has one more skill to learn, and then that's it for that. So I went and did a bunch of quests. I went and I didn't know, but Adley learns a lot of healing spells. And when I first started Volume 2, I thought I had never made the Volume 2, but it's slowly coming back to me because I started Volume 1 so many times that I believe I've made it to Volume 3. But anyway, so we'll see all the awesome stuff. And you guys will also be, I mean, I was amazed at least, the sheer difference between the game mechanics in Volume 1 versus Volume 2. Because there's certain things that I'm almost certain they added. Because it's all much different from this volume. So hopefully everybody will like it, which, you know, I'm fairly certain. But alrighty, there are important emails in the section. So guild rank went up. This is to inform you your guild canard is now rank 2. Go to the you're at home and purchase the extension. Basically, this gives me an expansion in storage, I'm almost certain. And then I can now sell up to 7 items in the guild shop instead of just the few. Yeah. And then now we'll go ahead and keep moving on.
Old man on terrace. What does he want? He's at Lumina Cloth, huh?
So but yeah, there's lots of stuff that opens in Volume 2 that I'll be honest, I completely forgot about.
Old man on terrace.
And, like, there might be one thing that I'm looking to kind of explore here before we, you know, get to the end of the game. But if not, I'm not too worried about it. Oh my god, I'm that far behind?
Well, I guess that's only natural. After all, you are my disciple.
Okay, so we might not be fighting Endrance today.
I want you to meet some people.
Because I still have to do Alcade, Kuhn, and Endrance. Before I get to Endrance, rather. So we'll see what we can get to. I'll try to get us to the title matchup because that's not the end of the volume. It's close, but
Let's go.
Hey, where are we going?
To Ecolo's headquarters.
Ecolo?
A crazy guild where the requirement to join is to be an arena emperor.
find out why it's crazy shortly.
Why are we going there? Wait a second. You can't get inside other at-homes without a key. This is... Why do you...
Shut up. Just shut your mouth and come with me. Hey there, Sirius. How you doing, Lord Emperor of the Holy Palace?
Tall.
Huh? You mean this guy's an arena emperor too? He doesn't look that strong to me.
And Terrace, what's the meaning of this? Nothing at all. I just came to show my disciple here the famous Ecolo headquarters.
I told you, I'm not your disciple.
Listen up, Antares. This is a citadel for the chosen ones, a place for brave warriors, not a place where any outsider can just waltz in. Especially not for someone who abandoned Ikolo like you did. Do not disturb our order. Is that what you think too? Come out and say hello, Taihaku.
When did he get here?
There's no need to worry. I will honor your intent. After all, you are the founder of Ikolo.
This guy, I think I've seen him somewhere.
That's my Taihaku. Unlike some greenhorn brat, you know your manners. But why not just speak frankly? That Ikolo's order doesn't mean anything. And Terrace, you bastard!
Huh. Who the hell is this guy?
How should I know? We're in the middle of something. Get out of here.
Is she a member of Ikolo too?
She's an ex-Ikolo, just the same as me. Now let's see. She's participating in the Demon Palace tournament like you. So I guess that would mean she'll be one of your rivals as well.
Rival? Who? You mean this? He looks weak.
What did you say?
You're the one messing around. What are you, some kind of noob? Don't you know the name Alcade? Demon Palace Emperor.
Former Emperor.
Former Emperor.
Shut the hell up!
The current Emperor is Endrance, because you lost to him.
Shut up, you stupid telephone pole! I'll reclaim my place.
Ha! Don't act like a sore loser.
Damn!
Got it? Listen, noob. You and I are on totally different levels. I will be the one to defeat Endrance. There's no place for you in this fight.
Like hell! I am gonna be the one to defeat Endrance.
What was that?
You're talking trash. But when it comes down to it, you lost to him. That's why you left Ikolo.
Shut up! I only lost last time because I let my guard down. I'll definitely win against him next time.
That's enough, you two. Let's go, Haseo.
Yeah, after the fact.
Man, that woman pisses me off.
That's the current state of Ikolo.
Huh?
A guild master that has lost his zeal, and members who have nothing at all except for their empty pride. Can this be? Is this the Ikolo that I envisioned? When I saw your fight at the arena, when I saw how eagerly you fought, this dried-up old man thought to himself, I thought it would be interesting if he became an emperor.
I don't care about what you find interesting or not, but I am going to become the Emperor.
Gee, it's almost as if you're the main protagonist in the story. Whiny twat. Anyway, so Important emails unread. And of course now Yata.
Gotta cooperate if I want more information on Triad, huh?
I
Damn Yada.
think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to have to start writing down where I ended on this stream. Because I seem to be so easily confused with this, well, like not confused, but so easily misplaced where I'm at in this game. So, because I don't want to, you know, constantly be misinforming my viewers as to what's going on. So, but then again, it might have also been, maybe I didn't do a full stream last week. No, I would have had to.
Our current mission is to investigate a certain area.
Ida?
Yes, a faint response has been detected in that area. It's perfect for someone like you who has just awakened. This mission doubles as your training. You will do as I say, and nothing else. Is that perfectly clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Then invite me into your party. The area we'll be heading to is Delta Delicious Pass Weed Eater. Also, just to let you know, it'll just be you and me on this mission. Keep that in mind.
Ugh.
What was that?
No, nothing, ma'am.
What a brat. Alrighty, so as you can see, she's level 52. Did I give her better equipment, or she, she still is stuck on her stuff? Do I have the equipment for her? Yes, I do. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and give it to her.
Just the two of us.
Guess I gotta wait. I'll check that thing I wanted to look into, though, first. Where is hidden? Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground gets you here. But apparently I don't have the other one that I was hoping I did. Nope, in fact I haven't even gotten the bulwark yet, so okay. Lord help me in my stupidity.
Like I said before, you will follow my orders throughout this mission. Have you got that?
All right already.
You! Do you want to end up like Shino?
You heard from Yada. You think all you have to do is dangle that? Like master, like servant, huh?
It's not funny. How many times do I have to tell you an avatar is a dangerous, hard-to-control power? In that sense, they aren't very far removed from Ida or Tri-Edge. We Epitaph users are connected to our characters on a mental and spiritual level. Data drain is the power to alter data. If your avatar goes berserk, that power will flow back into your own character. If that happens to you... Haseo, you may become a lost one too.
Okay, I got it. Whatever.
The interesting thing
Till
is
I can fully control
that
my avatar,
I'm sure
I'll do
maybe others have
whatever you
noticed
say.
it.
There. You happy now?
Pi and Atoli especially, their voices have a tinny sound to them until they're actually in one of those proper cutscenes, and then it sounds fine. Okay, so gift. And trust me, this was something that I did lots of to, you know, not that I'll use right away. I did lots of this in my other game, like lots. So that's part of the reason why I will just be, using the other data. Oh, I need to customize her some items. Let's see here. So she's got vigor guard right now. So let's do. I guess let's give her a vital sheath, and we'll also add nullify sleep on it. And then she'll need a watch, and we're going to do arts knowledge and gold snake skin. Alrighty. So basically when I did all this whatever off stream, I tried to do it that all of my saves were the exact same, just so that way, I could have an easier time remembering what I was doing. But obviously, yeah.
Be careful, or you'll get pulled into the other side of the hole.
Other side?
Outer space. An unacknowledged space is created when an avatar is conjured. Control the avatar and destroy the Ida. Pi will give you specifics on the controls.
To defeat Ida, first you will need to get its HP down to 0. Then perform a protect break on it.
Protect break? What's that?
You'll understand once you get its HP down to 0.
First use shot, the X button, and A, scythe to inflict damage.
If you get its HP down to 0, then perform a protect break.
You can use scythe, A, to flick away this type of attack, as long as it's in red. If it's in blue, it's still not ready yet. You can avoid this type of attack by dashing with B.
Watch out for indicators that show it's going to attack.
But with this, I get far more aggressive, especially because I've leveled up. And I do a lot more damage in this playthrough. Because you'll see it here when we finish this, but the avatar gets stronger as Haseo gets stronger. Protect break. Hold down A and release to hit the enemy with a data drain shot while it's in protect break.
You performed a protect break.
You mean we can't defeat it even if we get its HP down to 0?
Yes, that's right. To completely immobilize Ida, we need to absorb its configuration data with data drain.
Data drain.
Don't waste time.
You only have a minute, like a real world minute to
We can only
perform
use
it.
data drain effectively when Ida's protection is disabled like it is now. Ida's protection will recover itself after a while.
Charge the data drain by first holding down A.
When the gauge is full, release the button to fire it. Even if your opponent is moving fast, it will stop for a split second. Use data drain at that exact moment. stunning more than one avatar will cause interference, and thus increases the chance for them to go berserk. As it is now, the most effective method is to support a single avatar.
Acquired genome data Ada-011. Avatar Skeith's strength is proportional to Haseo's character level. Skeith will get stronger as Haseo levels up. 3 Ida signals left in this area. So,
Your guard's down. Pretty much what I expected.
This'll be quick.
Pretty much what I expected.
so I may try to stream a little bit longer than my 2 hours today. I don't know quite yet because husband wants to have me help him do some stuff. This is the second Ida signal. No, conjure the avatar and defeat it. Avatar battle. Stun with shots by pressing X. Approach it while it's stunned and use slash by pressing A for massive damage. Evade enemy attacks by pressing B to dash. Whoops. And again, hold down A while it's protect broken and blah blah blah. I will not be letting the cutscenes play through here for this stuff because they're all the exact same for that at this point. 2 Ida signs left in the area.
Your guard's down.
Rip. I may need a break here shortly to change over laundry and
This'll be quick.
yeah, I'll change over laundry and make a coffee and then see what he's up to, make sure he's okay, and we'll go from there. And I don't have my text-to-speech up, but that's fine. So if you watch those arrows, they start turning a greenish color as the enemy approaches, and if they approach close enough, the enemy will trigger battle. Nothing bad happens, but it's one of those things that, like, especially at this level, if I initiate battle with a surprise attack, they die. So. Third Ida signal. For some reason, when it goes up in the air to do Kobold Bullet, I can't continue to stun it. Most of the monsters, though, do have that issue, so. Most Avatar battles, there is a point where they'll like go up in the air to do a skill or something. And when they're up in the air, you can't, working on stunning them does not work, essentially. Don't know if it was a bug in the game, essentially, or what it was, but... One more
Looks like
left.
you've gotten gradually better. Now, this is the last part.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, this is Pi. Is there a problem? Detected Epitaph users. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes. Understood. We'll take care of it before it gets too big to handle.
What's up?
The Ida signal in this area is steadily rising.
Why?
If we knew, we wouldn't work this hard.
Come on,
I
kid.
considered the possibility that the Epitaph's power was affecting Ida. But we've got too little data to know for sure.
So, we've got to gather more data.
Good. You caught on quickly. Just to make it safe, we're going to defeat the last Ida with my avatar. You got it?
Roger that. Don't worry. I'll leave everything up to you, ma'am.
Okay, so I want to head this way. Yeah, so. What else? Oh, something else I did. I don't think I think I saved it for this file, for these files, whatever. I believe I
That was nothing.
had gotten Own King. I'll check here after I do this. And basically, if in the, what you call it here, yep, there it is, Own King. You in in the method. The hell is wrong with me today? Or at least, what the hell's wrong with me more than usual? On the message boards in the forum, I hate these things so badly. There is a thread about, I think it was about getting ganked. If not, it was about a bugged monster. It's not actually a bugged monster. It's a creature called Doppelganger. In order to find it, you have to clear an area. It has to be a field, by the way, and then a doppelganger of your character will appear. It's usually a lot more powerful than you are, but if you can defeat it, you get the Own King. Excuse me.
But I like it. Hey, look out! Get away from there!
Hey, are you okay?
Run! Run, Haseo! Coon. Call Coon. Use his avatar. He has to data drain me. No, 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 no! No!
But anyway, so you defeat it and it gives you that item. Apparently it's good for better items in the next volume, so So you'll eventually, maybe, probably, see me do it on stream. But
Haseo, hurry! You've got to run!
Even if I call Kuhn now, he'll never make it. Sorry, lady, but I think I've had just about enough of your lessons. Okay now, come on. I'm right here. Skeith! I will save you. I swear!
the only thing that gets me about Skeith is that little cape right around like the lower haunches of his design. I don't use data drain on Ida that's possessing Pai's avatar Tarvos. I don't get why, because in the original games, Skeith didn't have a cape, and in fact, in the original games, Skeith didn't even have a proper body like this. He was made of multiple stones. Oh, I missed two, which is about average for me. I'm guessing, conjecturing, whatever, that if I do it properly, I will be able to completely... Oh, I'm not even in the right screen. And this always happens every battle, at least, well, every Avatar battle, this happens at least once. It doesn't happen against the Idas that I can recall, but against, you know, any other avatars, I get data drained at least once. That will serve me right for tabbing out long enough to open up my stuff and not being fully prepared. Data drain. Oh, hi, Yuki-an. I'm sorry I didn't notice that you're in here. I am not very... Oh, she left. She left. That was my bad.
Hey, come on, snap out of it! What are you doing? Now wake up! Wake up! Please wake up! I said wake up! Bye! Hi.
That's the first time you've called me by my name.
Don't scare me like that.
Is she all right? Was she injured when she took the blow intended for me? No, I'm all right. Please don't worry about it. Really? Thank you. By the way, what was that black hole? Was it some kind of bug in the data? Yes, it was. We are part of CC Corp's volunteer support. We heard there was some corrupted data in this area, so we came to investigate. I'm terribly sorry, but we would appreciate it if you would refrain from playing in this area for a while.
I understand. Then I will excuse myself for today. Allow me to thank you properly another day.
I guess that Avatar fights really can't be seen by regular players. What's wrong, Pi?
Those two. I think I've seen them before.
Oh, I
Hey,
still have to fight Macha
You
too.
okay? Did the inside of your brain get data drained too?
Shut up. We're going back to town.
Okay.
Acquired genome data, phase 7 Epitaph. And that's nothing useful, so we're just going to go back. Health drink, because the grade was so poor.
Good work, Haseo. I need to go make a report to Master Yoda now. You want to come with me?
No thanks.
That's what I thought. Okay then. See you later.
Alright, Avatar, a VR system which allows you to experience Avatar battles is now accessible. Access the VR system by pressing the A button at the terminal in Serpent of Lore, which is accessible through Raven's at home. I have new mail. So let's log out and see what the new mail is. There are important unread mails in the mail station. So, this is about Pi from the Epitaph user. Avatars and the special characters called Epitaph users that can use them. What is this project you were telling me about? Sorry for the late reply. A lot's been happening lately. The project is top secret within CC Corp. I can't answer any questions about. Remember this. We are trying to chase down a being that no human has ever come in contact with before. Becoming involved in IDA is like conducting your own kind of own research on a new kind of super virus with no vaccine. I don't want to lose you or anyone else. You mustn't rely on your avatar's power too much. Don't forget what my avatar Tarvos looked like when it lost control. Oh, and thank you for helping me. I'm glad I was able to pay you back. I feel a little better now that I know not even you can handle everything perfectly. I usually use this one, so. Pieros the Third. And there's no way whatsoever I am slacking off on my job to log into the world from work. According to the rumors, there have been many unexplainable phenomenon popping up all over the world. Perhaps Trage has something to do with it. I will continue to fight with Trage no matter what. Unexplainable phenomena? What kind of rumors? And Natalie, a problem concerning you has been raised. Could you please come to Macha News Chaos Gate? Sincerely, Atwally. Hello?
About me?
There we go.
What is it? I guess I'll go to Macha Nu.
Why is my game giving me troubles? Is it maybe my system? Well, looks like it might be. I am having a pretty crappy response here from the game. I'm going to go ahead and save it. As you can see, I'm hitting to get out, and it's not conducting itself properly. So I'm going to reboot the game. That's probably the reason why I saved it. This is an idle game I play, which I will go ahead and close because maybe that could be an issue. And while I am doing this, I guess I will close down my other stuff. And then I will see what I can do about exploring why my game is giving me a hissy fit. Task manager. Well, I can't find anything specifically. I know, well, Discord using the most memory right now, but that's not a problem considering how much memory I have in this system, so I don't know. In the meantime, what I will do is I'm going to put up the intermission because I'm going to go make a coffee for myself. So you guys can check out my babies. Yes, they're the same pictures, but I have a shitty time managing my time, so I don't have a chance to put new pictures of them up all the time. But anyhow, alright, I shall be back shortly. Alrighty, I have returned, and we're gonna get this going again. So I would really like to know why my drop rate seems to be going up. Well, maybe I'll just close out Discord for now. And we'll go ahead and launch. There it is. .hack again. Alrighty. Should be able to hit continue and pick up from where we just were. If not, I think it's a little screen, no problem. So. Okay, and I think that's just, yep. Alright, let's see if this works better. Oh yeah. I don't know why it was doing that. It was just to back out of stuff, too. That was really bizarre.
Haseo.
Adelie? What's wrong?
I thought that a day like this might come eventually, though I always hoped that it wouldn't. After all, you're easily misunderstood by others, and not at all honest. And you've got a mean mouth and a bad attitude. Oh, your eyes look kinda mean, too.
Are you trying to pick a fight?
Of course not. What I'm saying is that I'm very worried about you.
That's a roundabout way of saying it.
What's wrong?
Miss Pie, right. Thank you for coming.
So, you're our guide, right? Let's get moving.
Understood. Please prepare yourselves and follow me.
Follow you? Where?
The Moon Tree's headquarters. Both of you were summoned by the Seven Council. What exactly did the two of you do to get into so much trouble?
Moontree. Huh. Summoning both me and Haseo at the same time does pique my interest.
Haseo, please invite Miss Pie and I into your party. Let's head for the Moon Tree headquarters. The area words are Delta Setting, Eternity's Night Moon.
So here are, I did not know she learned all this stuff here, but she learned Allwrath and then Lawwrath, which, yeah, these are two of the spells I believe I've spoken about before. She also learned Mean, which is the Revive spell, which doesn't play a big part in this volume for some reason, but and anyway, so yeah, she can be very heavy on the SP for her. So anyway, so let's continue the story. But at the same time, she's a harvest cleric, so this is, I'm sure it's part for the course for them, just like Gaspard's
This is it. We're finally
something
here.
warlock. So
Everyone from the Seven Council is waiting for you.
The Seven Council, huh?
It's the governing board of Moontree. It's comprised of the top 7 member officers in the guild.
So, that snob Sakaki is one of them, huh? But all the same, why were we summoned here?
Probably.
Show him your sincerity, Haseo. If you apologize from your heart, the Seven Council will forgive you.
Huh? Apologize? What the hell for? Why should I apologize to someone without knowing what's going on?
Don't lose your temper. Calm down. Calm down.
Sometimes you just gotta be done with people. And I'm jealous they have this one, the Mellow Grunty. I heard about you from Zelkova. Haseo, you're Zelkova's true friend. Mellow. What's a true friend? Is it fun? Is it tasty? Mellow. Milieu, as he says, but I like it. It's cute. And I like the way it says milieu, so. Alrighty, warp point.
Welcome to Moontree. Thank you so much for the other day. I'm the Guildmaster, Zelkova.
Mr. Haseo and Miss Pai, thank you so much for coming here on such short notice. Let me introduce myself. I'm Kaede. I'm terribly sorry we weren't able to thank you properly for coming to aid us the other day. Everyone present here right now is in the position of helping to manage Moontree. Moontree is comprised of 7 units. The members of the 7 Council also serve as the captains of those units. This is the Guildmaster, and also the Unit 1 Captain, Master Zelkova. Sakaki of Unit 2. I am the Unit 3 Captain, Kaede, and Nala is the Captain of Unit 4. Hiragi is Captain of Unit 5, Sephora, the Captain of Unit 6, and Matsu of Unit 7. Unfortunately, Nala, Hiragi, and Sephora could not be here today, but these 7 make up the 7 Council. Master Zelkova said he wishes to properly thank you for saving him the other day. Thus, we sent Atali to come get you.
Hey, this isn't what you said.
Well, I guess I did log into the world without reading Kaede's email very closely.
Ugh, that's just like you.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid this item cannot hope to express our gratitude, but please take it.
A text of power.
Thank you, but I wonder what the Guildmaster of a guild such as Moontree would be doing in a place like that. Oh, I was just there observing.
What do you mean, observing? It's all well and good that you're so curious, but consider the burden for me, who has to go with you everywhere.
I don't see a problem with it. It's fine if Master Zelkova looks around at his leisure. The rest of us are here. We can stay and handle the routine tasks.
And what exactly do you mean by that, Sakaki?
Even though he may be the Guildmaster, Master Zelkova is at the same time just another player. There must be times when he wishes to forget his role and play normal.
Makes you wonder what Sakaki is then.
I am merely suggesting that the rest of us won't have any problems supporting Moontree during those times when our Guildmaster is absent. But perhaps I wasn't clear enough.
Lately, there have been rumors that the Moontree Guild is now being run entirely by Sakaki. Sakaki's followers have been going around openly saying that Zelkova is just a figurehead.
I see. So Moontree is split up into the Zelkova faction and the Sakaki faction, huh?
Haseo!
For those wondering, they were sending short mails to one another.
Haseo, you're participating in the arena tournament, right? I heard that the first round fight was great.
It was nothing.
I wish I could have seen it. I bet that your fight was really amazing.
Rumors are just rumors. There's no telling what actually happened. It was probably just a lucky victory.
Say that again?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Really. I'm just the type who can never tell a lie.
Shut up, you stupid yapping dog.
What? Who are you calling a dog?
You're always following Sakaki around like a helpless puppy. You couldn't look more like a dog if you tried.
Why, you?
Matsu.
Alright, fine. You'll find out soon enough. Because guess what? You're gonna be facing me in the next round of the tournament.
Whoa, really? That's amazing. I'll be sure to come watch.
Mr. Haseo, Miss Pai, please allow me to show you the way out.
No, we'll find it ourselves.
Hey!
Hmm? I see you haven't let your ability to anger others go to rust.
That doesn't sound like a compliment to me.
Sure it is.
It's your own business if you want to go around making enemies. Let me just say, from now on, refrain from using your avatar in the arena as much as possible.
You're saying the same thing as Kun.
What I am trying to tell you is that you are drawing too much attention.
Like Gabi and Zelkova?
Not only did you become famous for your miraculous come-from-behind victory, but guild masters from the two most powerful guilds are interested in you.
That's not entirely
No telling how
true.
many eyes will be on you. Even though avatars can't be seen by normal players. You never know what might lead to someone finding out about GU.
In other words, stop doing things that could potentially draw attention to GU.
Exactly. It would be bad for you if things like avatars and Epitaph users become public knowledge. And get in your way of searching for Tri-Edge.
Fine. Whatever. I'll think about it.
Don't just think about it, alright? You need to act on it.
Yeah.
Alright. Since we're all done here, I guess I'll be leaving. See you, Haseo.
Sure.
So it's one of those things that there are people in the background of all this
What's up with that Zelkova kid? Is he really the guild master
that
for such a huge guild?
Pi doesn't. I'm pretty sure she's not even aware of them. Like
Guess
I'm
I'll log out and check my email or
not
something.
sure that she's aware of certain people like, you know, Ovan in the background going around doing things. I won't say much more because what's in here? This is the Moon Tree contact. Okay. Because you'll actually find out about it here shortly, I believe. I gotta just see what's here. Adley, you did well. And that one just... Second round tournament's ready.
Fight with the captain of Moon Tree's Unit 7, huh? Guess I should go register.
And then this is a leveling place from Gaspard, which is nice of him to do. There it is. So.
I'll need to register for the second round fight at the arena counter. Gotta get Adelie in syllabus.
Excuse me. This next part gets to be a little bit infuriating between the, required story progression stuff, but
Are you sure about this? I mean, fighting somebody from your own guild, Adelie?
Oh yes, I got Sakaki's approval. After all, arena battles are different from personal ones.
Sakaki. Man, you really listen to everything he says, don't you?
Of course I do. Sakaki is a great man.
Huh. What's so great about a guy who's trying to ruin his own guild master?
Sakaki's not... He isn't like that.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, you know.
no, she didn't really dispute it either. She just said he's not like
Eat up
that.
whatever Sakaki tells you, don't you? In the end, you're always just spouting off someone else's opinions.
That's not...
Hey, maybe you should watch your back out there. Knowing Sakaki, he just might have ordered Adelie to hold back on purpose.
All right, Haseo, quit it. That's going too far.
Oh well, it doesn't matter even if you do hold back in this fight, seeing how I'm going to win regardless. I'm surprised Sakaki can't even see.
I don't care what you say about me, Haseo. But please, stop saying bad things about Sakaki.
You!
Haseo, good luck. Let's have a great match.
So it begins.
The match everyone is waiting for, second round of the Demon Palace Tournament. Today's commentary will be from Moontree's Guildmaster.
Hi, everybody! I'm Zelkova! I hope that you'll enjoy the match along with me today.
All right, this match is shaped up to be between Moontree and Kennard. What are you looking forward to seeing, Mr. Zelkova?
Well, I'd love to see the come-from-behind technique Haseo showed us in his last match.
Are you sure about that? If he comes from behind, then that means Matsu will...
Funny how a lot of the main characters are adept rogues.
Here! It's Haseo!
Adelie.
Hey, pay attention. What are you acting all laid back for? I'm gonna show you.
'Cause
just
I'm
how
18
different
levels higher than you
and I
are?
Really are. Get ready to fight. Let's go.
Alrighty. Can I do it in battle here? I should be able to. Alrighty. So much for those two.
Haseo's putting up an admirable fight
Matsu?
I don't know. Matsu isn't fighting seriously yet.
This is kinda nice. I haven't had this much fun in a while.
As you can see, he's an adept rogue, but he's got the same classes that Haseo does. Assumingly, he's got a twin blade and the broadsword, but he's also a steam gunner.
What do you mean? Aren't you fighting seriously?
A long time ago, Matsu used to be a famous PK known as the Flame Sword Demon. When he came to join Moontree, he sealed away his main weapon. And he did this in order to separate himself from his past.
Forget the lucky victory stuff I said. But it still doesn't change the fact that you're gonna lose. Okay. From now on, I'm fighting for real.
So it's a fight between PKers.
Unbelievable! This is an unexpected surprise. Could this spell trouble for Team Haseo?
Yes, that's right. His main weapon of choice is a broadsword. That's the same one he used during his PK days. Flame sword.
So you've been holding back until now. Perfect. Show me what you've got.
Here I go!
It's over!
I guess it's to be expected from someone who's over-leveled.
Now then, Mr. Zelkova, what do you think of this match's result? Huh? What the? He's gone! Mr. Zelkova, where are you? Where did you go?
This guy has no luck with guests.
Well now, this is an interesting development. I didn't expect for you to be this good, Haseo. I guess the perfect time to move the pawns into position has finally arrived.
Something I really don't like about him, but I don't think I ever got far enough in the game to figure out what. And the sad thing, though, is that when Kiss Anime used to be a website, I went on there and they had a movie, about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Basically, it was all the cutscenes from the game, but it was all redone to be one whatever, like one actual movie. And so I know how the story ends, essentially, but there's still spots that I don't recall
I used my forbidden weapon.
the, what you call it there, you know what I mean?
Take the heat.
Like, they're plot holes still.
Bet you would be relieved to have a troublemaker like me leave your precious guild Moontree, right?
So, are you satisfied?
Huh?
You've been looking for a chance to throw that weapon away all this time. The reason you couldn't do that was because you had never come across anyone strong enough to truly test your skill with it. Now that you fought Haseo, you must be truly satisfied. In that case, throw that sword away and be reborn. To become the real Matsu of Moontree.
Yeah. It's just as you say. You're
Getting
right,
my Twitch
Zelkova.
thing up.
I have no regrets.
It's also funny how everybody's canines are all pointy.
Hey, Haseo, that was a pretty good fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, whatever. You just wouldn't go down.
Got something for you. We'll just call this a little something to remember this day by.
Acquired flame sword, and if you're not as high level as I am, that is actually a really good weapon. A really
Use this sword.
good weapon for this point in the game.
I don't want this!
Yeah.
It's gone.
great match.
Hey, Adelie!
Excuse me. I drank that entire coffee again.
What happened
Yeah.
in the waiting room is still bothering her.
Alrighty. So now we're going to go and check the mail. And then the new desecration is found. Pyros will be waiting for us at the triage sign. So, oh, I guess I should be. Triage, he is not to be forgiven. They say that the criminals returned to the scene of the crime, so I'm about to head to that area and ambush him. I hope I can count on you for help. I'll be waiting at Hidden Forbidden Bulwark. I'll try to be better at this. Just, you know. Although the reality of it is, after I'm done with this one, I probably won't be playing games like this again for my stream, just because I'm not good at it.
So, Triage's sign was located in Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark.
There's also another location, which is what I was looking for. It's actually from the anime series, and it was part of a flashback at the start of the game. That when you do the data, when you convert the data from the end of this game to the next volume, it gives you the area words. So, and this is what I was mentioning earlier.
Are you expecting the criminal to return to the scene of the crime? Isn't that too cliché, Oban?
So, what do you think is located on the other side of this wall?
There's nothing. The graphics for backgrounds that can't be seen by the players are not rendered in order to save processing power.
That's just like you. Yata. But I can feel it. It feels like there's something being held back behind this wall. This place is a prison.
A prison? That was very dramatic and quite poetic, considering it came from you, Oban. However, in that case, the question is, between the existence that lies beyond the wall and us, which is the one that is in the prison?
I'm going to leave before the pursuer gets here.
So Oban and Yada know each other, and as a result, there's lots that Pi does not know, and so Oban is, in my opinion, another threat to GU. She's just not aware of that yet. The slow Doberman has arrived. Yeah, that's what he calls himself, the slow Doberman. I had to think for a second. Oh, I'm very tempted to order pizza.
My comrade, it's you! Thank you for coming! The sign made by the hated Triage is this way. He might come back at any time. Let us wait and ambush him. You're sure that Triage is going to show up here? Of course! My animal instincts tell me that criminals always return to the scene of the crime. Don't tell me. You love cock's toast, right?
Basically, if you continue talking to him, he just says, "Oh, yeah, I'm sure he'll show up. It might just be a few hours, days, years." So, this area will play an important part in the next little bit. So, what is the important email? Oh, and Terry's. Come to Lumina Cloth.
Lumina cloth? Jeez, old man. At least write down what you want.
That'd be too, too difficult. No, too easy. That's the word, phrase I'm thinking of. So.
Terrace is calling me. Guess I'll go to Lumina Cloth.
Yep. At least when you teleport in here, it automatically triggers the cutscenes.
Like hell. You're the one that called me. If it's for something stupid, I'll beat the crap out of you.
Fine. Then see for yourself whether or not you think it's stupid. There.
Ecolo's Arcade?
Hey, hurry up or you'll lose her.
But why do I have to...
Can't lose her considering there's only so many places she can go.
I remember the last time we fought. You used something against me, didn't you? Yeah, well, that trick isn't gonna work on me this time. For our next match, I'm gonna have a specialist monitor it. Then I will expose your trickery to the entire world.
I guess that serves you right. She noticed the avatar, you know. How are you gonna handle this, Emperor? Well, don't you worry about it. I'm gonna fight her before you will. Just you wait. I'm going to take her down without even using my avatar. And after I'm done with her, next is...
It doesn't interest me the slightest bit how you choose to fight her. But I will tell you one thing.
Huh?
Alkaid is a very strong fighter. As you are now, there's no way you can defeat her. No, not without using the avatar anyway. Don't get yourself so blinded by your foolish pride that you lose sight of what's in front of you.
I can't beat Alkaid? There's no way in hell!
What? You think you can win every time? That you won't lose?
Damn straight I won't!
Look, kid, I don't know anything about the problems you and Endrance might have had in the past. But the arena is not the kind of place where you can survive on false pride alone. Even if you train till you drop and you work with all of your tactics, there is still a small chance that something could upset the whole situation in the actual battle. But the minds of the fighters are filled with their short-sighted pride, making them think that victory can come easily. That empty pride has turned into shackles. Shackles that hold you down. Why can't you or Alkaid see that?
Damn Antares, talking like he knows it all. Damn it. Makes me sick. Guess I'll log out and check my email.
Gee, I wonder if I need to progress the story by checking my email. So, I wanted to show you guys this before I logged off the one night, but I forgot to. But over here, the black market, you can buy these two items. Basically, what these two do is a physical damage minus 25, magic damage minus 25. If you're fighting and you've got that equipped it into your armor, it will negate any damage that is not more than 25 HP. So if it's 25 or less, it will register as 0. Which, certain attacks will do that if you're high enough leveled, steamrolling through the game. But, alrighty. There are important unread messages in the mail station. So, syllabus. Congrats. By the way, there's a quest called Underground Exploration at the quest shop right now. Would you like to take it on with me and Gaspard? It might be fun. I thought it might be a good way to refresh our guild's feeling of unity. Contact me if you feel like doing it. Gaspar says you'll win, and then he gives, I'm so happy you won your second match. You were awesome. I heard your next opponent is Alcade. She's a former emperor, so I bet she's really tough. But I know you can win. You've been trying so hard. Oh, and on that note, Delta, counting Wrath's generation. I'm sorry I can't do more than just find you areas that are good for leveling up. I wish I didn't get so nervous in front of people. CC Corp, notice, tournament semifinals. Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. Your semifinal round in the tournament has been posted. Battlefield, Demon Palace. Semifinals, Team Haseo, Leader Haseo versus Akatsuki, Leader Alcade. We request all those participating in the tournament register for their fights at the arena counter.
My opponent this time is Alcade. Well, I guess I better go register. I'll go register for the semi-final match at the arena counter. Gotta invite Adelie and Syllabus. Is she not here? The semi-final is just about to start. She's still mad about what I said about Sakaki before? For now, I'll just go register at the arena counter.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this going. I have to save after this just in case. Just in case.
She did say she'd come, so I'm sure there's nothing to be worried about.
Yeah. Hey, what the? Who said that I was worried?
I'm here. I'm so glad I made it on time.
Adelie.
You made it!
Yeah.
Did something happen, Atali?
You gotta listen. While I was on the bus, I sort of fell asleep. I missed my stop and ended up all the way at the last stop. I was like, oh man, where is this place?
Lie if I said I haven't done that before.
The semi-final match is about to begin. Please finish the registration process. Oh, the match is about to start. Hello, everyone.
All right.
Oh, Coney, stop that.
Oh.
What? Hey, I'm sure you two do those things too, right?
Oh, I wouldn't do that. But if it's you, Cooney, then I just might make an exception.
Me too, me too.
What did I get myself into? Hey, sup?
Well, you seem to be enjoying yourself.
There's a much bigger reason for this, deeper than the ocean. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, you! Yeah, Cooney's coming with us. What's with her?
Do you think Haseo can win?
I honestly have no idea. The boy does have his ups and downs, you know?
Very interesting. You say that almost as if you think he has a chance of winning.
Oh, that hurts.
But it's the truth. Let's face it, if he fights normally, he will lose. He's fighting former Emperor Alkaid. Her skills are quite formidable. Even if Haseo has leveled up a bit, it's highly doubtful that he's going to get
I wonder. That may be true, but he's been training hard up until just recently, you know?
Coon. You know what your biggest fault is? Is that you always run away from inconvenient conclusions. Let's face it, there is no way that Haseo can win this fight, not without using his avatar.
Yeah.
Which means he's definitely going to use it. When that happens, when he uses it, what are you gonna do about it?
The tournament semi-final match. Today, we meant to bring you commentary from the Guildmaster of Ikolo, Mr. Tayaku. Instead, we provide you with commentary from the Holy Palace Emperor. Mr. Sirius, thank you. Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Sirius. In today's match, we have Alkaid, the former Emperor of the Demon Palace. I heard the condition for joining Ikolo is to be an arena emperor, but...
It's not a condition, it's a qualification.
Oh, of course, it's a qualification. Unfortunately, Alkaid was robbed of her throne by the current emperor, Endrance. But in this season's tournament, she's aiming to try and reclaim her place. Do you have a message for her?
Oh, she's just a twin blade. She's not a tetrarch.
If you wish for glory, be strong.
Okay then, how about a comment about the opposing team, Haseo?
No contest. That's all.
Thank you.
Come on! Come on! I'll take you out in an instant! You won't get away with this! Now the real fun begins!
Damn. What kind of attack was that? Am I going to lose here? Am I going to lose?
What? You think you can win every time?
Alkaid is a very strong fighter.
So, you see, you and I are on totally different levels. Get it?
Damn. Damn. Damn! Skeith! Just you wait.
I'm going to take her down without even using my avatar.
It's not a place where you can win just because you say it.
No, not without using the avatar.
A rival? Him? He looks weak!
Fantastic! It looks like Team Haseo has done it again, folks! Just when everyone thought Team Alcade had this match in the bag, Team Haseo has exceeded our expectations. I'm at a loss. What more can be said than amazing? It's unfortunate for Team Alcade. What do you think, Mr. Sirius?
So, you're nothing more than a big fat cheater as well. I'll never forgive you.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's about time that you answered my question once and for all. So tell me, what's your plan? What are you going to do about Haseo?
Haseo. He thinks it's acceptable to do anything, just as long as he wins. Well, I'm gonna show him how foolish he is. I'll teach him how frightening avatars truly are.
He already knows because I'm sure, that can be implied, but with the way that went down, he didn't summon Skeith on his own. Basically, Skeith just appeared because, as Pi said, there's a strong connection between the avatars and their, other stuff, eh? So, found rumor. You are amazing in the semifinal. Congratulations. By the way, I found this post on the rumor board. Do you think it has anything to do with Tri-Edge? Well, basically, I think I may have encountered Tri-Edge. The last place I saw him was at the Maragubaro in the Lost Ground. While I was standing there minding my own business, all of a sudden this giant shadow came up from behind me. When I turned around in surprise, I saw red eyes staring at me, and I panicked and ran away. Sounds like a horror story.
Isn't that? That's where Pyros called me to. Another place where the Tri-Edge sign was found. I should probably go alone.
So,
Guess I'll go see what's up at Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark in Maragubaro.
I am starting to get a sinus headache, like right here. Which is funny because that's where I had a tooth pulled years ago, and it still hurts. So, all right. This is where we learned some more information.
Not surprising that he's not here anymore. He's still around? Hey. Damn it. Did Tri-Edge get you? Hey. Hey. Hang in there. Passed out.
Fell asleep with his game on. Why did it say that my
He's not waking up.
stream only has 3 minutes on it?
Sakaki. Huh? What the hell is he doing here? Adley,
sense anything?
Yes, it's very small, but I hear a sound.
I see. Then, do you hear anything on the other side of the wall?
I can hear something from the other side, but it feels very different from this.
Then it looks like I guessed wrong. Too bad. I thought for sure the main body of this would be sleeping here.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, it's all right. You don't have to apologize. I have great faith in those abilities of yours.
Thank you very much. Sakaki, I'm happy to be able to help you on this task. You know I'm always here for you.
Very well. By the way, have you noticed any change in Haseo?
No, not especially.
Then that's fine. Please continue to keep an eye on him. I am counting on you.
In the end, it's still Sakaki this, Sakaki that, Sakaki everything to her. Looks like he's got me in his sights too. Still, what was that they were saying about hearing a sound? Why am I getting all worked up about this? Well, it's nearly time for the final round of the tournament. Guess I'll go check my email or something.
There we go. Oh, duh. Sorry, my back is bothering me today, and I did take my meds for work, my over-the-counter stuff. So looks like might be able to get to that last or that fight that I promised. So I wonder what she's just doing here. Well, they're both here. Anyway, so important unread mail in the mail station. So syllabus. Alkae was strong. She made me realize that we're going against an emperor is really like. But you were amazing. I couldn't believe it when you took out such a strong opponent in an instant. Oh yeah, I just found out from the email our next opponent is Kun. Man, I don't know if I can fight him. Regardless, I guess the best thing for us to do now is to keep leveling up. So here's a new area. Delta. Fattening military purebred. God, I'm really anxious. Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. Your final round in the tournament fight has been posted. Battlefield, Demon Palace. The final is Team Haseo, leader Haseo versus Team Thunderstorm, leader Kun. Request that all those participating in the tournament register for their fights at the arena counter.
Today I fight with Kun. I should go register. Once I win this match, I can fight Endrance.
Alrighty. So yeah, I mean, cutscenes aside, it should not be an issue to actually
Register for the final round at the arena counter. Gotta get Adelian's syllabus.
Did I save it? I mean, I'm not going to lose, so I take that back. I shouldn't lose. Alrighty. Commence in battle.
We're gonna fight Kun? Hey, Haseo, what should I do? How should I fight? Oh, crap. The match is starting.
Come on, don't be nervous. It's Kun, right? Knowing him, he might just lose to us on purpose.
You think? Will it be okay? But, oh, man. What am I gonna do?
It'll be fine, Sylvis. Now, let's go.
That's why Epitaph users should never ever use avatars! Except against things like Ida!
Kun refused to recognize my power. But I'm not going to change how I do things. And I'll win, no matter what.
Huh?
We've finally come to the finals of Demon Palace Tournament. Here is our commentator for today. Please. Yes, it's Mr. Yada from the Guild Raven. Nice to have you with us today. As Raven's Guildmaster, what do you think of Team Haseo?
I praise Team Haseo for making it this far in the tournament.
Yeah!
However, I believe there are 3 major reasons why it will be difficult for Team Haseo to win this match against Team Kun.
And what's that?
Well, the first reason is how familiar and knowledgeable they are with their own characters. The second reason is how much experience Team Haseo has with arena battles.
Terrace? And Terrace? What the hell are you doing there?
Didn't I tell you?
No.
Shouldn't be a problem if I am your opponent. You'll defeat anyone, no matter who they are. That's what you said, isn't it, kid?
And the third reason is the strength of their resolve and conviction as players.
I will never accept what you're doing, Haseo. No, not for as long as I breathe. Your philosophy is wrong. You think everything's fine as long as you win? Anything's allowed? Don't you realize it's not worth attaining your goal if you ruin others?
Shut up! What are you, stupid? Who will recognize you if you lose?
You're wrong, Haseo. Winning isn't everything.
Of course it is. I will make you recognize my power!
Oh, so they don't Hingeki them. Okay, well. Isn't that just how it goes? And that should be it.
Getting in my way.
Bye. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna let some more light in since it clouded up.
Why did all of you
So, usual Avatar stuff, stun with shots by X, evade with A, or no, attack with A, dash with B. This one is more annoying because it's a very defensive fight. And, because no matter how close I get to him, like I did the other ones, I can't damage him as long as that shield's up. So that attack, you just have to look where the lasers are and try to arrange yourself between them. This is another part of this game that drives me bonkers with this one. Because see, even when I get close to him like that, if I attack him, I take damage, so... That was weird.
Now do you understand, Coon? This is my power.
Because see, in this attack, I can't even get close to him. So... Otherwise, I'd just go up and zap him a couple good times there. But...
You don't understand anything.
I lucked out on that one. There we go.
Stop it. No. Stop this.
And no, to the best of my knowledge, those are not abilities you get to use later in the fights.
I told you to stop it! Hey! Cut it out! Stop!
But this is essentially what happens when the avatars go berserk.
All right. That's enough already. Now stop!
But Haseo...
Coon! Are you all right?
Is this what you were aiming for?
No! Please! I never meant to! No! This isn't what was supposed to happen.
Do you understand now? Avatars amplify the dark side of our hearts. That is not something that can easily be overcome.
Then what?
You should always be prepared to lose something that is precious to you.
Be prepared to lose something.
And be prepared to protect something precious to you.
Stop. Please stop it. Coon! Run! Run away!
I guess I was never really prepared for this kind of thing.
Please! Just go!
I'm sorry, but this was the only way I could think of.
Please don't. Stop, 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 stop! Coon!
What? What's wrong, Haseo? That expression isn't like you.
Coon?
You used the ability of propagation, didn't you?
Yep, my avatar's a good boy, huh?
Propagation?
Yes. It's Coon's avatar's special ability. When it's used, it has the power to propagate all kinds of data. You propagated your own data to make up for what Haseo drained. Isn't that right, Coon?
Hey! That's exactly right. I knew you'd get it, Pi.
You idiot. Why'd you take everything on yourself? You could have become one of the lost ones.
I know. Idiots can only think of idiotic ideas.
That we can.
Why you?
Stop! That's quite enough lecturing. Now then, let me speak.
Huh?
I give up. You win.
You give up? That's the match!
An anticlimactic end to a climactic
Hey
battle.
now, I did pretty good out there, didn't I? You think you can be a little nicer to me?
Just do whatever you want.
Beat his ass again.
Come on, Pi. You see, Haseo? It's just as I told you, right? Winning isn't everything. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just don't make the same mistake again, okay?
And Terrace.
Get it now?
Yeah. You were right. I wasn't even able to control my own power.
As long as you understand, Though you surprised me, kid.
If you know them, then you must have known about the avatars.
I was hired to do a job. I don't know anything about any avatars.
He don't know nothing about no Avatar.
Wouldn't change what I had to teach. It's no good anymore when the user becomes the used.
Yeah.
Anyway, kid, you're the victor. Make sure that you put on a championship fight worthy of my disciple.
I told you, I'm not your disciple.
The team that conquered this tournament is none other than first-time contender, Team Haseo! This team is famous for their come-from-behind victories, and have gained the right to challenge the Emperor in the title match. I'm afraid it turned out to be a disappointing loss for Team Kun. Why do you think they lost?
So it ate the Magus. Well, it would seem there's time to rethink his future assignment.
Huh? Mr. Yada?
This poor guy. He has no luck with his commentators. Acquired genome data, phase 3 Epitaph. New emails. And before I do that, I might as well go back to Macha, because if I'm not mistaken, I have to see Yada. And then I can get us to the title match. So I just gotta log out first. But so we will end it just after the title match when I defeat Macha and Endrance. And then the next stream next week will be wrapping up Volume 1. I'll show you guys all the extra stuff I did, and then we will try to start Volume 2. So, because trust me, there's tons of extra stuff that I don't know how much interest it would be to everybody. Like I said, contact me, and that way I know what to put together for the additional information. But because the information doesn't go anywhere, I'll be able to, go back through all of this and put it together here. Matsu's, I had no idea Matsu used to be a PKer, and it was Sakaki who reformed him. Sakaki's an amazing person. The Matsu I know is very easygoing and is great at taking care of others. It's hard to believe that we only have the title match left in the Demon Palace tournament. Sincerely, Atoli. Kun, exactly what he looks like. He's impossible to judge, but the charisma that got him 5,000 members is the real deal. Even Bordeaux's nothing but a domesticated kitty in front of him. I know a lot happened after the tournament, and I still hope we can work well together. After all, Ida is a problem that neither you nor I can avoid, even if we wanted to. Oh, and if you have time, I'd appreciate it if you can look after Syllabus and the others. I'm glad you and Kun were able to make up afterwards. The next up is the title match against Endrance. I still can't believe it, but as long as you're with us, I think we can win. At least it's the feeling I get. Let's do our best. Rumors, like the things like appearance of monsters outside the parameters of the game, glimpses of characters in places where they shouldn't be. A famous PKK, suddenly being reduced to level 1. Those kinds of rumors. I was unable to pin down his tracks, even with the sign he left at Margaret Barrow. Haseo, do you know something about Triage? This isn't involved. You call off your investigation. I'll just, because it's all done on the other one. So, Endrance from Yada. I have something I wish to tell you regarding Endrance. Come to Raven's at home. Yada's calling me. Guess I better check in at Raven's at home. So, we'll go a little bit extra here, and we'll have fun.
Yada's calling me.
You need to go to Raven's at home. So, and I better save it before I forget, because then I'll be really mad if something happens. Well, because the weather's looking, I don't want to say it's looking because I can't really see, but based on the fact that it's clouded up and it's 1 o'clock, could wind up with storms. But anyway. Okay. I think it's gonna stream because I've got a wrong at home because I've got a heck of a headache.
You're late.
Shut up.
Now, you two.
You're too easy on him.
Maybe the problem is you're just too hard on him.
Like parents over raising their children.
Not a single thing. I hope you'll invite us into your party in the future, even if it is outside of GU assignments.
Yeah, I agree with Kuhn. I wouldn't mind joining your party, even if it was outside of a mission. But don't get the wrong idea. I'm only going because I don't know what you might do unintended.
Fair.
I'm not inviting a hag.
Master Yada is waiting for us at the Serpent of Lore. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
But she didn't just hit him. Whap! Anyway.
Kuhn entered the Demon Palace tournament as part of an assignment I gave him for GU.
Yeah, that's what he said.
As you have defeated him and will fight in the title match of the tournament, I expect you to take over his assignment.
Oh? I didn't hear about that.
If I recall correctly, you are indebted to Kuhn, am I right?
Fine. So, what do I have to do?
Go have a talk with him.
Talk?
Endrance is a player with many mysteries. His past, his abilities as an Epitaph user, and his connection with Ida are all unknown. There is a limit to what can be investigated in the system logs. That is why I want you to go investigate for me.
You want me to interrogate him? Do you really think he'll just sing like a canary? Even if he does, there's no guarantee what he says is true.
I will determine what is true. Endrance is apathetic. He uses a very languid playing style.
Languid?
The time Endrance spends online is unnaturally long. Yet at the same time, he shows little interest in either battles or chatting.
So, he's a loner.
In fact, the only place that Endrance seems to be partial to and interacts with other players is in the arena. In other words, if there was a chance to ascertain what Endrance's true intentions were,
it would be in the arena.
He ain't as stupid as he acts.
That is what I believe.
So.
I'll do what I can. I've got things to say to him anyway.
Ooh. Do you now?
In return, I want
Tri-Edge.
Of course, I know.
Doesn't he do the thing? Oh, no, not this time. I guess that was the last time. You new me? Alrighty, let's get myself back to Lumina Cloth and get ready for the showdown. Because literally right now we're 2 or 3 major events, including this fight, from being at the end of Volume 1. Excuse me. It's one of those things, this game is a long game. If you go through and you play everything that you're supposed to do, as far as story goes, it's not a very long game. The other one was, I can't remember if the other one was like that or not. I don't think it was. There are important unread mails in this mail station. 4. Alrighty, so CC Corp. Okay. Notice title match. Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. Your title match fight has been posted. Battlefield Demon Palace. title match. Team Haseo, leader Haseo, versus Endrance, leader Endrance. We request all those participating in the tournament registered for their fights at the arena counter.
Fight with Endrance. Guess I'll register.
I'm thrilled. We made it through the tournament. I'm not sure why, but I feel so good right now. Next up is our title match. I'll be sure to try my hardest. Sincerely, Atoli. P.S. I almost forgot what I wanted to say. I got this area word from Matsu, who said there'd be a weapon there that'd be perfect for you. Delta Dawning Curran's Scud. Everyone's rooting for you. Let's do our best. And the weapon there is actually the one I already forged, the Poison Wings. So, Kun, Quest. Congratulations on your victory. I knew you could do it. Wait, does that sound strange coming from the losers? So how would you like to take on a light quest as Breather? I found a really interesting one called Maze of the Bird Monster. Let's invite Pi and go check it out. Just shoot me an email and I'll come running. Later. I trust this ordeal proved to be a good lesson for you. Don't be swept away by your emotions and end up using your avatar recklessly. Of course, you seem to get hot-headed rather quickly, so I'm worried about the future. By the way, there's a new quest at the quest shop called Crab Monster Party. If you have the time, I'd like you to accompany me. Kun will come along, too. Pi, regarding debt. I'm far from being perfect. I'm not a perfect anything. There are times where even I can't come to a clear decision. I just do what I need to do. Our reason for being in GU may be different, but we're chasing the same thing. I hope you keep fighting with us as a member of GU and a fellow Epitaph user. Oh, I already saved, so... Did I move myself to Lumina Cloth? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. So...
I'll register for the title match at the arena counter. Gotta invite Atoli and Syllabus.
In the finals! I can't believe it.
Saku.
The nerve! Winning the tournament the first time he enters. He's just trying to copy you, Master N. Honestly, he's annoying. But there's nothing to worry about. I have my ways of taking care of him. So you can just relax and let me take care of it, Master N.
Hey.
Yes? What is it?
Why are you so afraid of Haseo?
Oh. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of a guy like that.
Think I'll lose?
No, of course not.
Then don't do anything to him, Saku.
Aww. But if I don't do anything, you'll never recognize me, Master N. If that happens, then I have no reason for being here in the first place.
She's got a crush on him. Aww. Alright, now I'll save. Just in case, because when I last fought Endrance with this data, he used some new attack. No, not used new attacks. He used a single new attack on me that I don't remember him using previously. So I don't know. I don't know what that was about. And just in case he gets the better of me. All right. Now we are at the title match, just as I said we would be. Not bad for a 15-minute delay, whatever.
At long last, it's time for the title match! The Emperor, as everyone knows, is the undefeated Endrance.
Blade Brandigear. Brandigear.
Look! He is truly the Emperor. No wonder he has so many fans behind him. And the challenger, the rookie, Team
Empty.
Haseo. Comebacks upon comebacks. Their fights are truly miraculous. What kind of miracle will they show us today? The audience is packed. Their incredible fervor is swirling throughout the arena! Has there ever been a fight so anticipated? For today's commentary, we asked ex-Emperor and Terrace, who was defeated by Haseo in the finals, to join us. But there might be some sort of problem since he isn't here yet.
You came, Haseo.
I thought I told you. I'm going to defeat you and prove my power once and for all.
That is impossible. Sorry. After all, there's no way that she will allow me to lose.
Who is she?
Thanks for waiting! Our commentator has arrived! How are you doing today, sir? What? Hey! Who are you?
Ovan? Why are you here?
Hey, it's Oban. He's a good guy.
I thought we asked Terrace to come. Was there a problem?
Unfortunately, he couldn't come. I'm his substitute.
I see.
So, what are you planning this time, Ovan?
All right then. Mr. Ovan, are you familiar with today's participants?
The challenger, Haseo, and myself used to belong to the same guild,
Oh, and what guild was that?
the Twilight Brigade.
That hair of his.
The Twilight Brigade? I think I've heard of that before.
It was disbanded over half a year ago.
Yeah. I used to be in Ovan's guild, the Twilight Brigade.
Welcome to the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, Haseo. I'm Shino. Hey, come on, shake hands. Oh, are you blushing? Let's just try a bit more. Ovan, don't go off on your own too. The sky. I wonder how far we have to go before we can find the key. Haseo, what would you do if you found the key? If I find it... No, changed my mind. It's a secret. The guild's disbanded. Why? We have to find Oban. I'm gonna search the lost grounds. Haseo, please search the town. If you find anything, call me right away.
That's interesting.
Master Zelkova, what is it? Is something wrong?
I think I'm more interested in Haseo than I was before.
Let us begin.
Have a talk, huh? Guess I'll do what I can. I'll give it a shot.
Let your weapon do the talking.
Not enough. Not nearly enough. At this rate, she will never be happy.
She? Who's she?
Come, help me satisfy her.
It's all right, Haseo. You aren't going to make any more mistakes now. Calm down.
Sure about
Get
that?
swept away by your emotions. Guide your emotions. And summon your avatar.
Fine. Come on. Come on. Yes. I'm right here. Skeith!
Well, that was fast. I thought he'd need more time to recover. Really? Rude. Very rude.
Where am I? What is this place? I don't like it here. You're not here. Why aren't you here with me in this world?
Huh?
Is it because I'm weak? Is that the reason why?
What are you talking about?
I will get stronger. You'll see. Then will you please stay with me forever? And then I shall become strong for you. Yes, strong enough to protect you.
Huh?
Oh, for the love of Pete. Come on. What are you gonna do? There we go. So that, I believe, was the attack that in the one playthrough never used on me. So,
Why do you want to become strong?
Well, because
Are you just the same as me? In that case, don't interfere with me.
the same as you? Why? Did you lose her too?
I do not want to be alone anymore. I don't want to lose anything. Ever again!
so this fight is unusual because it has two different slide mechanics. Usually it's only one, but as you can see, there's the other one where she'll actually grab the character and do big damage. There's this one, and then the one that the seductive voice. So this one is, I always get hit by this one. I don't know why. Well, not always, but usually. This combo that it does is just aggravating.
With you gone, I was all alone again. Until she appeared to me. I was so happy then. Because you were my only friend. Because you were all I wanted. But it's fine now.
She has returned. She has returned from the outside world.
What the... What are you talking about?
I am no longer alone. She may look a bit different now, but I knew exactly who it was right away.
That she you're talking about. You mean Ida, don't you?
She is simply she.
How could you accept something that you don't even know anything about? Get serious.
If I don't finish this soon, she will disappear. She'll leave me.
What? She will disappear?
Well, considering you aren't even winning.
To talk with people.
To talk with people? What do you mean?
I wonder what words you will leave behind. Feelings that cannot be described by words.
And I'm sure you have an idea of what's going to happen here shortly. It happens every battle. This part of these fights, these Avatar fights coming up, like from here on out, I mean, anytime you fight with Skeith, the animation in that sometimes just to get so effing annoying. Just tries my patience. Fries my biscuits. No. Now they actually know how that attack works. It's nowhere near as difficult as it was the first time. Alright, let's go. I'm ending this. You brat. There we go. Protect break. surprised that was that easy.
What was that?
It was Ida.
That cat was Ida?
Up until now, it has been mimicking Endrance's cat.
Despite what happened, nobody in the crowd saw any of it.
I guess Endrance truly loved her.
What's that?
Will that power become a hindrance? Or maybe it will.
Ah, over already?
It's over? Haseo won, didn't he?
See for yourself.
He did it! Way to go, Haseo!
Hey you, calm down. His objective wasn't to defeat Endrance.
Come on, Pi! Who cares about that? All right!
What do you mean, all right? But, wow, I'm impressed. Haseo did incredibly well.
He did. How very interesting.
No way! This isn't true. It's not possible. I will never, ever, ever forgive you, Haseo.
Who'd have thought that cat he had with him was Ida? So Endrance knew it was Ida all along, and still treasured that cat. I wonder, what does she mean to him?
I'm not sure I can make those things today.
Okay, sweetheart. Well, peppers? Is that peppers?
John's got chips in here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm working on it right now. I'm working on laundry right now. Here, I'll get it swapped over shortly. Wrong one. Save. Okay. Bring it back. they're on top of the wine refrigerator. Sorry about that. One of those situations here. Alrighty, so you're going to save these two files again. And that, I mean, in some ways we're also so close to the end of the game. There is two big things left. Yeah, there's the crown, well, three, depending on how you look at it. There's the crowning ceremony, and then there's the last fight. But the last fight will also come along with the end of game stuff, like a long, I don't know, 20-minute-ish CGI thing, and all this other stuff. So, but that aside, I'm thinking that it would be best. Why did I do that? That it would be best left for me to do all of that stuff, essentially, next week. Or if I have a chance to I could always stream tomorrow, depending on the weather, because the stuff I want to do might not be able to do, because I have things outside I want to do. I want to do. But, if the weather's not cooperative, I can't do them. So, but that does officially end the stream for today. So, with that being said, no more basically there's no more game at the moment for this. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out for now. And I really don't know what else to tell you. I mean, in all sincerity, thank you so very much for accompanying me today. What was her name? Yuki, I believe it was. I am, if you happen to stop by here again, or, yeah, Yukian19, if you happen to stop by again, I am so very sorry I didn't get a chance to really speak to you. I would have loved to, but, it's always something with me, to say that in the nicest way possible. I'm always forgetting something. I'm always, screwing something up in some way, shape, or form. So I just have to find where I put my slides, and so I am using the latest stable version. I don't believe I have, I mean, if nobody has an objection to it, I'm going to do a little bit of changing around of stuff here. Let me see if I can get something else uploaded. Excuse me. Just so that way you guys aren't just looking for a game to capture. I'll just go ahead and open up this one, Idle Wizard, because this should instantly capture it. If not instantly, it won't take too terribly long. Or was this one? This was one of those ones that it did not like to pick it up. Okay, so never mind. I'm going to close. Oh, nope, it did. It just took a bit. Let me try that one more. Alright. But anyway, I'll put this up in chit chat and whatever else here for a little bit. This is an idle game that, you're playing as a apprentice who's trying to become a powerful wizard. So anyway, I will let that up for a bit here while I work on this, because I need to change around my slides. I don't have it, do I? No, I do not. I was hoping I saved the originals for the programming slides, but I do not. So it's amazing how I have some really nice artwork in my files and stuff, and then the next thing I know, I've got crappy ones. Oh well, shows that, my artwork's always whatever. Alrighty, so I guess that means I need to go in and clean this up. Alrighty. Good. Actually, let's undo that. Yep. Well, let's see if I can actually just do this by going in. But yeah, so there's actually, I'll go ahead and keep talking here while if I can multitask, which, big if. Um, this one I can do a little bit larger here. But yeah, there's quite a bit. My very first time I played through this game wasn't too long after I finished all of the other games and that, and especially when I defeated Endrance, and he started, basically he popped off with that, Mia. I was like, I know exactly who that is. Because for those of you who may remember from the other ones, Mia is actually the name of a character from within that, whatever you want to call it, from that game. She's a character. So that's not the same as this other one, so okay. Now center. Sorry, I can't, as much as I would like to be able to speak and type at the same time, it's really hard for me to do so. And that's, so I'm going to, anyway, so the reason why I brought that up was, in the other games, there was a character named Mia. Well, there's also a character named Elk, and he and Mia went together everywhere, like everywhere. And so they were inseparable, and then as you fight through the game, you find out that Mia isn't actually who she seems to be, because you don't find out much about her. Well, the fact of the matter is Mia is actually an AI. So even though she was a PC character, she was an NPC, masquerading as a PC. So, so at some point you wind up fighting her in her actual form, and then it brings a whole bunch of problems around because of that. And well, the person that she was around all the time, was a young male player by the name of Elk. Well, when everything happened to Mia, Elk just kind of went to pieces. Because much like the character in the anime, things did not go very well for Elk in his real life, which I'm sure many of us can relate to. That's what I'm looking for. So, anyway, that's who Mia was, whichever. Well, when that happened, my immediate thought was, that's Elk from the other games. I believe at some point we do face some kind of confirmation that he is that person. And so I'm going to say this as the file I need. Hopefully that doesn't do anything to the thing. And yeah, so that's what happens with that. So it's one of those things, like I said in a previous stream, which I'm going to go ahead and move to my end stream, my end scene here, because I'm wrapping up. Oh, I forgot to oh yeah, no, it updated. Yeah. Plus I need to check the stuff I did to see if it made any boo-boos. Nope. So far so good. I'm not quite sure I'm very thrilled with that font I used for this, for the Final Fantasy, for the Friday streams, but that can be changed later if need be. But anyway, so yeah, there's lots of stuff from the previous world, and I'll go into more depth here next week when we finish Volume 1 to go into Volume 2. There's lots of stuff from the first games that wind up coming back to us, essentially, for this game. Because it's a question of, well, this happened, that happened, that happened, and people are like, didn't this all happen 7 years ago? And, you know, of course, by the entire story context of it, it did. So, oh, I thought I heard someone. Anyway, so with that being said, as usual, thank you guys so much for coming by and watching and keeping me company and all that other wonderful, wonderful stuff. As you can see on the stream, if there's ways you want to help support it, I do have that TeePublic shop. I don't have anything related to my stream specifically just yet, but all the artwork I put up there is all artwork that I've done. I'm hoping to actually create a logo for my channel, like a proper logo, which I won't be able to really use, but I'll set that as my profile picture and all that other stuff. But I'll hopefully have that, and then I'll be able to put it up there, and you can buy the mugs and shirts and whatever else you want of it. You find me on Facebook, if you would please, Crescent Fang Creations. More engagement I get there with stuff. I think I have to go through and remove some of my old artwork that it's not that I'm not happy with it, it's just that I'm in a place where, yeah, some of the art I made was resulting with like mean phrases or whatever it is. Some of that I don't, whatever, but some of it also, the art's just terrible, so I took it down for now. There's also the Instagram, which is Crescent Fang Creations Official. I was going to use my private one and convert it into a public one, but then I realized probably not a good idea. And then, of course, at the very bottom, if you use YouTube, please feel free to go there. The channel is under the same name, Crescent Fang Creations. If you have any issues finding it, send me a DM on here. But give me a subscribe and a follow. And, of course, you can put on all notifications. You can turn it on to none, whatever. Just, anything would be helpful with that. Just way to kind of get myself moving forward with this. Because, as I said, I'm looking at this as an option to kind of get myself going for having an alternate revenue stream that I don't have to rely on working with people quite as much. So, anyway, that being said, thank you very much. Take care, stay safe out there.